We saw beautiful weather outside this evening. So what can we expect here over the next few days? That's the question now.
Yeah, it's going to get pretty bumpy again here, particularly on Wednesday. From all accounts, it appears that we may have 2 rounds of heavier thunderstorms. What's lacking right now is the dew point humidity level, so it's not there. And therefore, we have had this incredibly mild day and a great evening. Again, back to back, Sunday evening and again this evening has been outstanding. Just beautiful to see the daylight. You know, we've kind of tapped out on the lengthening of the days. We gain 11 minutes of daylight during the month of June, but we've just about pretty much stopped. In fact, this morning was the earliest sunrise of the year. And then we again are building towards the official first day of summer, which begins around 4:25 in the morning on Sunday. It feels every bit of May. Temperatures this afternoon only topped out in the mid-70s, 64 degrees here with the beautiful fading daylight there in Greenfield and over Fort Harrison State Park. 62-degree temperature there. You know, talking about that early sunrise, this is what it looked like just around 6 o'clock in the morning as the sun was coming up. And you'll notice because of the cool air and the warmth of that June sun, we got these afternoon cumulus clouds to develop, and once we were beyond sunset, and certainly after we've lost the peak heating of the day, those clouds have melted away. Just a beautiful evening at this hour. So right now we're looking at clear and quiet. Temperatures are very comfortable as well, but it was the high level of humidity that broke behind the thunderstorms that were quite heavy. We had miles upon miles of damaging wind gusts through the state, but back on Thursday, those thunderstorms also produced brief spin-ups in central Indiana, a handful here and there, but a total now of over 20 tornadoes were reported, and that was confirmed by National Weather Service out of Chicago and out of North Webster, out of the northern part of the state, the largest being an EF3 tornado that went through Porter County with 165-mile-per-hour winds. We're set up again and aligned again for perhaps some very heavy thunderstorms beginning as early as Wednesday, mid to late morning or early afternoon. We are in a cooler than normal stretch. And this thunderstorm activity that developed again Thursday was after some hot air and high humidity. But we've been sending now frequent cold fronts through the area. We had one pass there on Thursday night into Friday morning, another one that passed Sunday evening. We'll have another one that moves through tomorrow, which brings us our next chance for some showers and thunder showers. It's a comfortable 66-degree reading with little to no humidity. The wind is light. It is a stunning night, but back to the north and west, there's a cold front, and there's several more of these coming. We've had now a stretch of below average days that's going to extend well into next week. And because of that, we will continue to bring down these systems in daily intervals, maybe day-and-a-half to 2-day intervals. So the humidity isn't here, but it will slightly build again ahead of tomorrow's shower chance. But the more interesting jet stream is setting up here to come into the area by Wednesday. And this is a stronger batch of wind that's pointed right into northern Illinois, especially by the time we get into mid to late Wednesday. And when you're on the nose of these jet streams, that's where the air is piling up. That's where you get that extra oomph from the jet stream winds aloft. And those thunderstorms can reach up and pull those winds down to the ground. So once again, we're looking at the potential for some damaging wind gusts, a widespread or at least a widespread event that could originate out of Illinois, and it may come in 2 waves. Tomorrow's scattered shower and thunder showers will be arriving perhaps into the early afternoon. So looking at that setup, I'd say for a few hours tomorrow afternoon between 2 and 5 p.m., we get some downpours, maybe a thunderstorm or 2. But then as that front passes, the front stalls out and begins to march north again on Wednesday morning. And that's when we could activate some pretty heavy thunderstorms to start the day. And then a cold front will approach Wednesday night. So a second round of heavy weather is possible as well. Bottom line is that we should be prepared for the potential, once again like we were on Thursday, for a wave of thunderstorms, some of which may be severe. And then we'll be looking at the cooler than average weather to come back in behind that system to end the work week. And there's really no let up here. These milder than normal temperatures are going to persist as we see it well up until the start of summer, which is on Sunday. It's 55 for a low tonight. That's pretty impressive. We had area temperatures early this morning out in Economy and Newcastle in the 40s. 79 tomorrow. The shower thunderstorm chances will start to show up, I'd say early afternoon and before evening, and probably likely before the rush hour. Tuesday evening, we move those thunderstorms out, and then we bring a new batch in early on Wednesday. That first round might be severe. That one is going to play a big role as to how uneasy the atmosphere is later in the day for new thunderstorms. And then we get right back into that mild air for Thursday and Friday and heading into the weekend. Father's Day is Sunday, and that's the first day of summer, and that's the warmest day out of the next 7.